This isn't a joke. The person you love deeply has started talking about your age. Last night they posted your picture in the family group saying you look like an older version of yourself, and it's not the first time they've made remarks like this. If you ignore these comments, a silent wall will build between you that might never come down, an emotional distance that disconnects your relationship from the love it once had. This warning isn't meant to upset you but to help you understand what's really happening beneath these hurtful words. Even though you feel wounded, remember that there's always deeper meaning behind sudden age comments. By recognizing what's truly going on, you're already beginning to protect your most important relationship. Your loved one's comments about your age require immediate understanding before permanent damage occurs in your relationship. This isn't just about casual remarks or harmless teasing. There's hidden psychology behind why people suddenly focus on their partner's aging process. When someone posts about your appearance in group settings, it creates a public narrative that must be addressed within 24 hours. When these perceptions begin to solidify in everyone's minds, what you do next matters more than you realize. This message reveals the real reason behind these hurtful comments, creating clarity that prevents misunderstanding and protects the emotional connection you've worked so hard to build over the years. This relationship insight is one of many psychological truths you need to navigate your closest connections. Subscribe now and turn on all notifications to receive these relationship warnings before emotional damage occurs. Your relationship health depends on understanding the hidden meanings behind hurtful comments. Like this video now as your commitment to seeking truth rather than reacting from hurt feelings. Real relationship wisdom starts with being brave enough to look deeper. You've always prioritized your relationships and given so much to maintain deep connections with those you love. You've been the one who remembers birthdays, creates special moments, and stays present when others are distracted. Your emotional dedication shows who you truly are, and it makes these sudden comments about your age even more confusing and painful. You've been feeling subtle shifts in how your loved one treats you lately. The way they look at you has changed somehow. You've noticed more critical comments, especially around your appearance. Your intuition that something important is happening in your relationship is absolutely correct. Because of your emotional intelligence, you're here seeking understanding instead of simply reacting with anger. Your ability to stay open even when hurt shows remarkable relationship wisdom. Your willingness to look deeper when facing painful comments reveals your commitment to genuine connection. This guidance comes to you now because you're ready to understand the psychological truth behind age-related comments. These insights will help you respond in a way that transforms potential relationship damage into deeper understanding. The fact that you're seeking wisdom rather than revenge shows why your relationships have lasting power. Age-related comments from loved ones aren't actually about your appearance. They reveal a profound psychological process happening within the person making these remarks. When someone you're close to suddenly focuses on your aging, they're experiencing their own mortality crisis projected onto you. These comments intensify in family groups because the commenter seeks validation from others for their perceptions. This creates a dangerous ripple effect where multiple family members might begin seeing you through this distorted lens. The person posting about your age is actually processing their own fear of aging and death, using your image as the canvas for their anxieties. These comments can create lasting emotional wounds unless you understand their true source. This insight protects you from absorbing their projected fears and insecurities. You become a mirror reflecting back their own aging concerns, especially if you've maintained a youthful spirit they secretly envy. This relationship insight must reach others experiencing similar painful comments about their appearance. Immediately share this message with at least 3 friends who have mentioned receiving hurtful remarks about aging from loved ones. Each person who misses this understanding risks developing lasting resentment that could permanently damage their most important relationships. Your share could be the relationship-saving insight someone desperately needs right now. You become a messenger of healing when you pass this wisdom to others walking through the same emotional challenge. By understanding this message fully, you gain immediate clarity about what's really happening in your relationship. You'll recognize that these comments come from fear, not truth. Tonight when you're together, you'll notice subtle signs of their aging anxiety you missed before. The next time a comment about your age arises, you'll respond with calm understanding rather than defensive hurt. This approach disarms the situation completely. Think of this as emotional armor being placed around your heart, creating protection from words that previously wounded deeply. Your relationship experts have identified this exact pattern. When someone focuses on their partner's aging, they're actually seeking reassurance about their own. This insight arrives just in time, as continued misunderstanding would have created a pattern difficult to break after just a few more interactions. This challenging situation marks an important turning point in your relationship dynamics. Your loved one has entered a new psychological phase where mortality awareness has intensified, often triggered by a recent birthday, health scare, or seeing changes in their own appearance. They need your wisdom now more than ever, though they don't know how to ask for it directly. How you respond to these age comments will determine whether your relationship evolves to a deeper level or becomes trapped in mutual hurt. This moment offers a rare opportunity to develop profound empathy and connection if you can see beyond the painful words to the vulnerable person beneath them. Your relationship is being called to a new level of emotional maturity and understanding. As this relationship wisdom flows to you, consider supporting more insights through a super thanks of $5, $10, or $20. Look for the thanks button appearing now. This exchange of energy ensures these psychological truths reach others facing relationship challenges. Your contribution helps extend this understanding to people struggling with hurtful comments who don't yet understand the deeper meaning behind them. Complete the circle of giving and receiving to strengthen your own relationship insights. As you process this relationship insight, acknowledge the real hurt these comments have caused you. Remember how your stomach tightened when you saw that family group post. Think about the confusion you felt wondering why someone who loves you would draw negative attention to your appearance. Consider how these remarks kept replaying in your mind, making you question your self-image. The pain you've experienced is completely valid and normal. Your emotional reaction wasn't an overreaction, it was your heart recognizing that something significant is happening in your relationship. Your instinct that these comments carry deeper meaning was absolutely correct. When someone you love suddenly focuses on your aging, it always signals an important psychological shift. If you haven't subscribed yet, do so now to continue receiving these relationship insights. We notice those who seek deeper understanding of their connections. Then tell us what relationship challenge you need guidance on next by commenting. Criticism for handling ongoing criticism, distance for emotional withdrawal patterns, or comparison for when loved ones compare you to others. Your engagement helps us deliver the specific relationship wisdom you need most at this crucial time in your life. Imagine the next time your loved one makes a comment about your age. As the words reach you, instead of feeling that familiar pain, you feel calm understanding wash over you. Take a deep breath and respond with gentle curiosity. I've noticed you're mentioning my age a lot lately. I'm wondering what's bringing that to your attention. Notice how this response feels completely different. You're neither defensive nor accusatory. Watch their expression change as they realize you're seeing beneath their words. Feel the confidence that comes from understanding the true source of their behavior. This approach creates immediate safety for them to possibly share their own aging fears. Every time you respond from understanding rather than hurt, you build a bridge back to intimacy. This new response pattern breaks the cycle of pain and creates space for authentic connection about the fear of aging we all share. This new understanding doesn't just help with age-related comments, it transforms how you navigate all relationship challenges. You'll develop enhanced emotional intelligence that sees beyond hurtful words to the vulnerable feelings beneath them. You'll recognize projection patterns quickly, preventing unnecessary relationship damage. Your deeper insight into human psychology means you'll take fewer comments personally, protecting your emotional well-being. Conversations about aging and appearance will become opportunities for meaningful connection rather than sources of pain. This understanding creates a foundation for more honest discussions about life's most important truths, including the journey of aging together with grace and mutual support. So as you process these insights today, understand this is more than just explanation for hurtful comments. This understanding arrives at precisely the right moment in your relationship journey when a new level of emotional wisdom is needed. Your awareness has attracted exactly the insight required to transform this challenge into growth. Your relationship is moving toward greater authenticity, beyond surface appearances to what truly matters. This moment confirms that your intuition about these comments containing deeper meaning was absolutely correct. You now have the understanding needed to respond in a way that heals rather than widens the emotional distance. Trust that this difficult experience can become a turning point toward more meaningful connection. This relationship insight about age-related comments cannot be delayed, especially now when misunderstanding could rapidly deteriorate your emotional connection. The clarity being offered creates a complete shift in perspective that prevents lasting relationship damage. Full awareness of this message activates the most effective response before these comments create a pattern impossible to break. Each day you respond without this understanding pushes your relationship further into disconnection. The psychological window for transforming these interactions closes quickly as patterns become established in family dynamics. Responding to age comments with this deeper understanding has transformed countless relationships from conflict to connection. Many report that their partners finally opened up about their own aging fears after just one conversation using this approach. One woman shared how her husband's constant remarks about her looking tired completely stopped when she gently asked what was making him notice signs of aging lately. Another described how addressing the real fear behind these comments led to the most honest conversation they'd had in years. This insight breaks the pattern of hurt and defense that traps so many couples in emotional distance just when they need connection most. The wisdom you've gained today creates permanent change in how you understand relationship dynamics. This protection from misinterpreting loved ones' comments extends far beyond this specific situation. Your enhanced emotional perception becomes a natural part of how you navigate all relationships. This deeper understanding prepares you for greater intimacy based on seeing beyond words to the vulnerable human needs that drive behavior. When someone points out your aging, you'll recognize it as an invitation to connect about what really matters in life. Thousands have transformed their relationships through understanding these psychological insights about age-related comments. Your contribution of $5, $10, or $20 joins theirs in supporting this important relationship wisdom. Every gift helps extend these crucial insights to others experiencing painful comments they don't yet understand. You become part of a growing community dedicated to replacing surface judgments with deeper understanding. Your support ensures these relationship-saving insights continue reaching those who need them most during challenging emotional moments. Don't let another hurtful comment about your appearance damage your most important relationship. This understanding changes everything if applied today. Subscribe, share, and support this message to protect the emotional connections that matter most in your life. Remember, the next age-related comment is your opportunity to transform criticism into genuine connection about what truly matters.